Guys, it's 9:32 this morning. Just waking up. So I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be taking you on a journey of what a day looks like for local in Bucharest. Let's go. All right, we're done, and we'll be leaving right now. And I'll be taking you around Bucharest, showing you exactly what it's like for a local living here in Bucharest. And let's go. Hold on. If you're just watching this video right now, don't forget to subscribe, comment below, put a like down, and I'll be seeing you. Let's go. Oh, I know some people will be thinking I'm going to show like only the most beautiful parts of Bucharest. I don't live in the expensive part of Bucharest. I mean, I would say I actually live in the mid part of Bucharest. But anyways, it's just me showing you a day in Bucharest, exactly what I would do since I live here in Bucharest. I'm not going to work today, so I'll just be showing you around and just giving you some little tidbits and ideas of exactly what you can do here. So that's just it. Here's the thing, Bucharest is kind of a mix of chaotic energy and calmness depending on where you are. It has a mix of old Eastern European architecture and modern architecture, and again, depending on where you're visiting or depending on where you live, you actually have this mix of chaotic and calm vibes around. But like I said, we're going to be taking it slow and steady so you can have an idea what someone does in a day in Bucharest. But before we get to the metro, I would like to hear something like an energy dish for the day. One thing you also need to know about Bucharest is it's quite crowded. The traffic in Bucharest is super crazy. So basically from 7 or 8 till like 11, yeah, the traffic is super serious. Yeah, but we're going here 5 to go. They actually sell cheap coffee, so we're going to try to get some. Hi, hello. Can I get something like iced caramel?
Iced latte?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, I got this. I'm actually going to the metro right now. So, fortunately, we can make videos in the metro. But I'll show you and give you an idea how it looks like. And then I'll be taking the metro to close to the center, and that's where we're going to start our journey from. Also, this was like what, €3, I think, yeah. So I'll see you guys at the other side. Yep, so we're out. Right now we're at Universitate. Actually, this is where I go to school, so it's where I schooled in Bucharest, so that's my university actually. That's where I finished in Bucharest. Anyway, it's actually a very cool school. You see a lot of young people here after the school. School session starts from October, but quite a lot of young people here normally during the school sessions, just sitting around here. And they're like cool bars and pubs also around there, open to like 2 a.m. So they're actually very nice people. One thing you need to know about Bucharest is traffic is crazy. Like if you're coming here during the day, if you're driving Bucharest during the day, it's crazy traffic. But aside that, I think every single country has like same traffic issues, so it's not a problem at all. But the metro is your best bet during the day in Bucharest. So two things you need to understand about Romania is, one, if you like me, you'll feel a bit weirded out because people look a lot here. So it's like a normal thing. People look a lot here. I don't know. I think it's kind of Eastern European, but people look a lot here. I've gotten used to it because I've been here for a long time. And the second thing is people are much more reserved. So super reserved. It takes a while for you to get used to it, but if you just pass in for a couple of days, that shouldn't be a problem at all. And one more thing you need to know is in Bucharest, a shit ton people speak English. Like, there's a high population of people speak English. Even the older ones speak English. Like, they speak English perfectly. The younger ones, very good in English. The older generation, yeah, maybe they're just going to construct a few sentences, but they do understand English to a certain extent. So you wouldn't have a big problem if you're here and you're speaking English and you're passing here for a couple of days. So that shouldn't be a problem. So you can actually talk about Bucharest without talking about the street food. More or less, let me say more pastries actually. Pastries are super nice. So we're going to Pastry Shop, like it's famous here in Bucharest, and we're going to get some things. Yeah, so it's called Luca, but I'll be talking about Bucharest street food for some other day. So we're going to be getting stuff from here. A lot of pastries. One thing about Bucharest is like you find a lot of coffee shops where you can actually chill during the day and you can actually drink a cup of coffee, just relax. No, but that's for another day. Right now we're just going to walk a bit. I'll show you the parks because people unwind during the day at the parks and everything. And then I'll take you around some other spots. Yeah, like I said, just a regular day Bucharest, just to see how it is. That's it. For some quiet moments in the city, you have the parks. They're actually awesome parks in Bucharest where you can actually go relax a bit. Now we're going to a place famous for coffee shops, chill spots where you can relax and have a wonderful time. It's called Calia Victory. Normally on the weekends this place is closed, so you have people walking, you have like E2 shows, you have buskers, you also have like artworks around there. So this is a famous spot here in Bucharest. Actually, it's a church, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a famous monument here. So yeah, we're going to find like a coffee shop or a little place to just chill. Like I said, it's quite famous, so on the weekends it's normally full. So let's go look for something to check out. So this is Carol III, the first king of Romania. Under his leadership, actually, Romania gained independence from the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, it's the National Museum where they actually have, what's the name? They show artwork of Romanian artists. You can get tickets between, I think, 2 to 5 euros. I think I've been here like twice, so between 2 to 5 euros. Yeah, so you can check it out. So we're passing by the Atel Roman. It's one of the iconic landmarks in Bucharest. It's home to famous plays, I think, established around 18th century. Yeah, so it's one of the landmarks in the heart of Calia Victoria. And sometimes people living in Bucharest just come around to sit down and admire the architecture of this classical dome. So if you're going to be in Bucharest, you can also check this out. So normally they have like shows here. So if you pass by Bucharest one day, you get to watch this video. You might actually just see yourself checking out this place. Like I said, it's called Atel Roman, which is, for me, Athens in Bucharest. So this is one place to actually check out. You'll find Bucharest is actually a living contradiction. Sometimes you see super modern buildings next to old historical ones. People are rushing to work 1 second and then they're chilling in the park the next. So for me, it's more or less like a city that doesn't try to hide its past, but also always looking forward. So what we do after a long day, we go to a pub, just chill, talk about work, talk about the long day, unwind a bit, get a glass of cocktail, some drinks. You can check out the spot. This is the Openness. It's actually in the center of the city. So thanks for hanging out with me today. If you're ever in Bucharest, try to feel like a local in Bucharest, and I'll be seeing you next time.